Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel, Chala-Tech, and today we'll be talking about EtherChannel and how it's being used, the configuration and benefits, keys to networking. And then you can see on our screen here, we have all of the links are down and we have to do that. And before bringing up our link, first of all, we need to power up our layer 3 switch or multi-layer switch. And as you can see, this is where I got my switch. This is here. This is 3650. I'm using here. So as you can see, this is 36. You can get it here as well. That was the time. We'll turn back to our program. So first of all, we need to power our switch so that we can see what we have on our links here. Click here. As you can see, we have our AC power supply, which we are going to drag and drop on the switch. Okay. Wait for it to come up. So our power supply is already embedded in the switch, so it's going to take a little time. Hopefully, yes. So we have it here coming up and powering up. Oh yeah. So we have our links up. But if you see very well, you see that some of the links are blocked. Some of these are orange colors, and then this is the way that is self-built Cisco packet tracer to bring about spanning tree protocol. Then we are going to configure it. After the configuration, we see how all these whole links are bonded together and they are communicating. Without further ado, I'm going to dive further into it. We'll talk more about EtherChannel. It's a very important concept. EtherChannel is a networking technology that bonds multiple physical Ethernet links into a single logical connection between network devices. This happens mostly on switches. That's why we call it like switches. It's fully on switches. By combining links, EtherChannel increases bandwidth, provides redundancy, and improves load balancing without requiring special hardware. So it's a very, very important concept in networking, in computer networking. So if you want to have a network that have a very high capacity of data transmission, you can talk about EtherChannel. So there are two major important protocols. EtherChannel concept. One, either PAgP or LACP. So, but basically for this round, we'll be using PAgP. On our next, we'll talk about LACP. So what's PAgP? PAgP is a port aggregation protocol that that is Cisco proprietary. What it means is this protocol is strictly for Cisco devices, Cisco switches. It must be used, and outside Cisco it cannot be used. We have other devices, we have Creative and the rest of them, Huawei and the rest of them. It is strictly for Cisco switches. That is why it is very, very important. So on our next part, we're talking about link aggregation. Yes, on our next one, we're talking about link aggregation control protocol, which is the LACP. So that is, and there are criteria for EtherChannels to form. It must have same speed on same ports, both ports on each device. Switch 1 will have same speed as the one on switch 2, and it must be on the full duplex mode. The duplex must be on the same member. All ports must have same VLAN configuration and must have same switch port mode. And it must be consistent with your EtherChannel protocol. Are you going with port aggregation protocol? Are you going with link aggregation control protocol? It must be the same. You must know that it's very, very, very important. Without further ado, I'm going to dive straight into EtherChannel port aggregation protocol, which you already know to be strictly for Cisco devices. And we have different modes for configuring these protocols. One is the desirable, we have the auto, we have the on and the off. The desirable, it continuously attempts to convert other side into EtherChannel. So you configure the desirable on one part, put desirable on the other part. It constantly wants to convert or do whatever. They just wanting to bring themselves together and form a EtherChannel. Why in auto does not initiate a EtherChannel, that's for sure, but form if one side is configured to be desirable. So why on forces EtherChannel without negotiation? Just if configured on the port, does not force EtherChannel, does not negotiate. Why off is total disabling, complete disabling of EtherChannel in particular. Without that, we're going to go straight into our configuration, and as we've seen it, so just a few minutes and we're done with the configuration. We're good to go. Yep. Here we go. We'll go with first one, which is this. Go on our CLI. So we have to, but before then, let's see if we can get the port numbers visible on the screen. So yes, we're going to do it. But it will be easier for us. see here we are seeing the port numbers present. Yeah, but even though it's blocking the dotted line that will signify if both of them, or I believe anyone can see it. So this is it. Yeah, so we'll start with our first switch, which is this. So first of all, we go on the interface. Mind you, we are bonding multiple ports together. So we are going to use interface range. We have F0/1 down to 3. So creating our group now. First one is group 1. First one is group 1. Yeah. Oh, okay. So choose our mode. In our mode, you can question it to see what we have on that. So here we have the active, the auto, the desirable, the on, and the passive. So the fact of the sake of this configuration, we are using PAgP, which is our port aggregation. So first one is using auto over desirable. So on this particular switch, we're using auto. You have it. Here's it. Come to the interface port channel, because we already created it. So it's going to be the port channel 1. See now, everything has come to amber or orange color. So we're done for this part. So let's do for the multi-layer switch. So we have it here. Come to our CLI, to our interface. No, enable, config 2. We're going to it. Range. So yeah, this is using this G92 -1 2 3. So yeah, okay. So we're going to create our group. Mind you, it must be the same if they are on group 1. We are creating our group now. So each switch that is connected to another, they both must, for them to form EtherChannel, they must be on the same group. Remember, we say that. So these are mode is we used auto here, so we're using desirable here. Are you seeing it? When the link are down now, so let's bring it up. Alright, so we have it here, this part now. Look at it very well. See that everything is now green. Everything is green now. So yeah, so we bonded this switch to this switch, and now we're going to this second one, which is one. We're doing it like this. Let's configure this first before coming to bond it here. Yeah, into our CLI. Mind you, we're doing 1, 2, and 3, which is here. So our group is group 2. We're grouping it now. Group 2 mode. So over here, we're using this desirable and the other one auto. Desirable. So port channel has been created. Exit. Interface port channel 2. Switch. Port mode. We strong to interface here. The whole link down. So let's be done with this part. So we're going to the next one, which is the main layer page, which is the multi-layer switch. Here's it. Okay. This is from 4 down to 6. They are negotiating to finish up. Our channel outlook. This one was 2, so for you to bond with this, must be 2 as well. We use desirable here, so we're using auto. Right. Done with that. So while we wait a little bit to see the link is coming up gradually. All right. We have it here. It's verified. Let's see. Alright, so if you see here, see that imports are bonded. This is the protocol, PAgP, which is application. Same here. These are the ports that we bond over here. Here. So where we'll be looking at, well, this is group 1, so we'll be having multiple groups at the multi-layer switch because it has more bonding. We have, let's go and see multi-layer switch that has multiple. First group, which for here, first group, then the second group comes from this. If you can see again, look. Right, summary. we have it. Yeah, these are the ports that are on. And I hope you understand this. In case you're having any misunderstanding, you can go to the video again and catch your next talk about link aggregation control protocol. Have a nice day. Catch you.